Properly reconciling your Freddie Mac principal and interest custodial account requires that you complete a number of worksheets and logs, which identify and document your current cycle and cumulative cycle variances. Follow along for some helpful tips and tricks in getting this right. The first form you will complete is Freddie Mac's Form 59, which is comprised of 3 sections. Section 1 breaks down the ending balance in your custodial DDA. Section 2 identifies the ending balance from Freddie Mac's monthly account statement, adjusting for certain delinquent and prepaid interest amounts. Finally, in Section 3, the form identifies the difference between Section 1 and Section 2, known as your cumulative variance, as well as the portion of that variance that occurred in the current cycle. With all of these totals, it's important to validate you're using the proper sources and that you can support the totals with loan level detail. A helpful tip with completion of the form and obtaining proper backup is to utilize a singular workbook with linkable source totals. Once you've completed Form 59, you'll want to next work on the cash receipts worksheet. This will evaluate the cash collected from borrowers to the amount due to Freddie Mac, as well as the delinquent and prepaid interest change from last cycle to the current cycle. If your workbook is properly linked, these totals will update for you. Next, complete the cash disbursements worksheet to look for any possible contributors to the variance that are related to disbursements from the DDA and what was drafted by Freddie. As with the cash receipts worksheet, proper linkage will allow for automation in this process. Once these 2 worksheets are complete, tie the cash receipts and cash disbursements forms out to ensure it matches your current cycle variance. Now, this is not the same as completing your variance tracking logs, but instead should be used as a guide for identifying the sources. With the help of your cash receipt and cash disbursement worksheets as a lead, you will identify and document the specific variance sources for the current cycle and carry those forward to the cumulative variance log. Remember, Freddie Mac requires that all variances be identified within 45 days of the closing of a cycle, and that all clearing entries be completed within 90 days. So it's important to keep a good handle on what's outstanding and when it is expected to clear. For more information on how SCA can help support you with this process, please contact our director, Bill Dolan. Thank you.